you. There's me. How do I do everything else? Uh, there's that. Where's the starting? Get rid of the starting soon. And face. All right. Hello, SHL.
Nice.
Rich and Luke. Episode 125. Say hello, Luke.
Hey, it's me.
All right. The the bot guy, or one of the bot guys.
Yeah.
So, I mean that's the big news. I think that everybody's probably knows about already. But
Yeah.
yeah, we got an SHL Discord bot. An official one.
Yeah. After A Wills's bot went down after uh A Wills went inactive. So
Yep. 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 So, how long has the bot been in the works?
Evan did some work in 2023 and December of 2023 and then December of 2024. And then Lemon Oppie started to work on it about 2 weeks ago, and then he got hyper focused on the ISFL portal, which is a fork or like a clone of the SHL portal.
Hmm.
So then I started on it like 8 or 9 days ago, and now it's here. So large gaps between it being worked on and then a good old week of work to get this done.
Did you guys have anything like from the old bot? Like, did you guys have any, or was this
No,
all like 100% like from scratch?
yeah, it was from the ground up. Evan did a great job at making it where we were able to connect to the index and the portal very easily with the API. He set up some caching as well.
Hmm.
Uh, and then yeah, everything else is ground up. We is in TypeScript slash JavaScript. A Wills was in uh, JavaScript slash Kotlin, but no, what we did, uh, it was all it was all new. So
Nice,
that was fun.
nice. Yeah,
That was a fun project to do.
seems like I mean, I have no idea. Like, this is coming from somebody who really has no clue. Seems like a fairly substantial job. Um,
Yeah, I mean, it was about like it was like 35, 30-ish, 35 hours off from me, and then whatever Evan was, so probably like 60-ish hours of work
hmm. Okay.
to get this far. It was a good amount of work. Uh, it helps that Evan set up the bot in a way that it made it very easy to add commands. And then my knowledge with all the APIs made it very easy to get what we needed. And then yeah, just some logic behind everything and making sure things didn't crash, which is nice. I think there's only like two crashes because it looks like someone deleted the message while they were interacting with the message. So uh, I have some fixes in place that I need to test soonish, but maybe that's a tomorrow thing. But yeah, no, it was a good amount of work over the last like week and a little bit off of me to get most of all the commands in, and then figuring out how to do fantasy with the fantasy sheet and all that fun stuff.
Hmm. So I wanted to. I tried my best to ignore the post. I looked at it earlier, but I
Yeah,
didn't read a whole lot because I thought as soon as I started reading, I was like, oh, this is probably something I should maybe keep fresh for the old podcast, especially
yeah.
since they're we're mid season and honestly it's I don't know.
What, you
I
want
don't
to talk about the
particularly
regular
want to talk about.
season?
I don't want to talk about Stan. I don't
Why not?
like it's it loses it's not interesting. Like there's things to talk about, but like who cares?
Yeah,
You know, we could do it again next season. You know.
yeah.
um, Although I am curious, we'll get back to it. I do have something. Yeah.
Okay.
So I mean, slash commands pretty, fairly standard across some bots. I don't know. I guess I've only interacted with a handful of different Discord bots, but
Yeah,
I feel like most of the ones I've used have been slash command
it's
type bots.
the modern way, best practice way of
Hmm.
doing it now. Discord added slash commands, and it was it's very helpful. And then you're also to add buttons to everything as well, so you're able to navigate through the bot a little bit.
Okay.
So it makes it a lot easier than exclamation point, whatever.
Yeah, yeah. And also, like, it kind of takes out the guesswork because you get like an autofill kind of little, I don't know what you call it,
Yeah, you get options.
a list of things that you can,
Yeah,
within Discord. I guess that's on desktop. I don't know what it looks like on mobile because I haven't used it on mobile yet.
it's
But,
it's the same.
same. Okay. Um, so yeah, I mean, pretty standard help to get all the list commands, which that's one of the few things. The two things I looked at was the help command and the store username command. Those are the things I actually did in the bot for myself
Classic.
before I
As
decided to stop.
as everyone should.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Um, does it just is it non-functional if you don't use the store command, or does it have
In what way?
like if you were to just start doing stuff, it wouldn't recognize you, but you could still like work within it.
Oh yeah, you can do everything. Yeah,
Just
except if you do /player or like
you would have
/team
to put in
without
a name.
anything. Yeah, you have to put in a name around, so
Okay.
it would give you an error saying, nothing was provided.
Sure. Okay, that makes sense. Let's see. All right, we're just gonna run through the commands then. /career, which is pretty cool. I guess that'll show the all the regular season stats. I guess you can do regular season or playoffs. Looks like, yeah.
Regular season or playoffs, and then there's a button to give you the awards for which league it was in.
Okay, and that goes down at like the bottom of the message, I believe, right?
It's a button you can click, so it will take you to like another page, I guess is the best word to say it.
Does it like create, or does it edit that?
If you
I guess I have.
if you do the regular career, it wouldn't. It will add because the career is in quote blocks, since it was easier to read. But if you choose the mobile command for career, then it will be in the same
It'll just
few blocks.
okay.
Yeah. And yeah, the mobile one is only for career because on desktop the career is a pain in the ass to look through.
Yeah. We got leaders. I assume that's you. Okay, you can choose the season. This must be what you showed me the other day then, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't make that connection until just this moment. Okay.
No, you're good.
Okay.
Yeah, since we have the for at least the SHL and SMJHL, we have all the player stats for all the seasons that we have. You can do it back to however you want to get leaders and standings and all that fun stuff.
Nice.
Won't be accurate logos, but I don't
yeah.
that work.
Yeah. Let's see. Team abbreviation. So, what can you? I guess I'm not sure what that team
if you
abbreviation.
Want to do leaders and points on New England.
Oh, I see. Okay.
43.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. And then you can just do by skaters, I assume. So.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Oh, goalies and skaters. I see now. Okay.
Yeah, and then in skaters you can split it by forward or defenseman as well.
Okay, that's the type or no position. There it is. Okay.
Yeah, position.
And type is okay. Yeah, regular season playoffs. Okay. Oh, and then you got /player name season. That's just like okay, give you an individual players.
I also want to add build to it, but I think the best place to put the build is in /user.
/user.
Since player, we would have to get it from the index, and index isn't always right. But like, I'm still thinking on the best way to do that.
Is it tricky trying to then like pull from two different places like that, or?
No, it's more like
more for consistency, or?
Yeah, no, it's just something I just gotta think about more. Yeah. Or like how best to put it and let the user look at whether that's that season's attributes, and then in user just do the current one. I don't know. I gotta think about it more.
Yeah, I suppose doing like past season builds would have to come from the index, or the index.
Yeah, it would have to come from the index. So, yeah, that should be fine.
Yeah.
That's something I plan on doing.
Yeah, it feels like a kind of an extra thing that kind of a whatever. Like it'd be nice, but
Yeah.
Then we got standings, all pretty normal. And then we got team. That's just your team, like just full. Um, like yeah, all the
Yeah,
stats for
team
the team.
has
Or is that
the if you remember Airstone's bot, how it just shows like you and the rankings of like goals for and
okay, okay,
PDO and all that
like
fun
the
stuff.
team stats tab
Yeah.
kind of.
And then there's a button for current roster. There's a tab for the schedule, gives you the last 7 games and the upcoming 5 games, and then team leaders, which is just the top 3 in a categories that I picked.
Okay.
Yeah. And then that's what the view is as well if you want to go right to there.
Oh, does that have all of that or?
Yeah, it's all those options. Like if you just wanted to go immediately to current
Okay.
roster for a
So
team.
if you just bring up the team, then you will get those buttons at the end. Is that what you said?
Yeah, it's
Or you can pick one.
when you bring it up, it's pretty intuitive.
Okay. Gotcha. And then we got a TPE rank, so you can look at your draft class, or any draft class, I suppose. And
Yeah,
then
any draft class that's still
has like active players,
people
I
are still
imagine.
yeah.
Yeah. And then user, just so you can. That shows. What do we got? Okay, TPE, applied, banked, position, draft season, bank. Okay.
Yeah, and that checklist
That's
and
like a
then
lot of what's in our like our profile in the forum kind of.
basically, yeah.
And then the fantasy options.
Yeah, Rich, you'll love this one.
Oh, my favorite, absolutely. Something I'm really invested in. Yeah, so you can just look at your a particular user's fantasy. What does that show? Their entire lineup? Or no, that finds the group. I see.
Yeah, finds the group.
Okay. And then global's got a global ranking. Oh, that's oh, you can do global or player rank. So you can look at players or the global ranking of fantasy users. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. And then you can look at individual groups with fantasy group. Pretty cool stuff. Yeah, it's been so long since we've had the bot. It's gonna feel weird for a little bit, and then it'll become
Yeah.
absolutely the normal again.
The only downside right now is that with the caching system, people will need to manually reload the index when the index gets updated, but that's a James issue and the Discord mod team solution and mine. But until there's a way to do it where you can read a webhook and then do all that, but that's for another time for me to figure that one out. But right now, it would just be me or James or the Discord team to update the cache.
All right, and then got a little bit of future stuff. This is like I don't know, probably ways out, but
So depending on the thing, like all
sure.
time leaders, probably a long ways out, just because since we pulled this all from the APIs, we don't have the API for career. So I gotta figure that one out. Maybe hopefully with FHM10, Grok can set up a couple of views for that. For slash draft command, that's probably pretty easy, but just something that didn't have time to do. And then same with slash history, and then adding gems is pretty easy as well. It's just not enough time. And then fantasy calculations, bring that in house since the spreadsheet that BBYJM, the global fantasy sheet takes a little bit to update. So instead of having people wait an hour or so, they get it immediately. But
and that
that's
would
not too high priority. But
that would
it'd be
involve
nice to have.
like having doing the calculations separate from the
Yeah, like I already do
from the
that with
sheet.
in your player. It shows you how much fantasy points you get, but it's just doing that across everyone. So I
Got it.
gotta figure out a way to do that. efficiently, I guess.
Nice. Well, yeah. No, it's pretty great. It's pretty great. I mean, I'm like, I'm less enthusiastic than I think most people are. Mostly because I've almost never used the old bot.
Yeah,
Mostly because I'm, as you know, on the forum a fair amount. So if I need something, I just go there.
exactly. Yeah.
um,
And then I also want to add like a slash random where it just gives you a random player's career.
nice. Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, just little things like
Yeah.
that'd be kind of fun. Like I like the trivia thing too. That
Yeah, Canada just has it for the SSL bot, so I just
yeah.
gotta find some time or find some people to contribute some trivia.
Would that would be just SHL related stuff? Is that the
I have no idea.
Cause I honestly haven't. I know I've seen it in the SSL, but I've never actually paid attention to what they are. Like if they're just random whatevers, like, or if
Yeah,
any of them are
I
even
don't know.
league related. I have no idea.
I think it'd be cool.
Yeah,
It's either having people submit it. I don't know, that'll be a pain in the ass. I don't know. I gotta think about it.
yeah.
Yeah, then Kari wants to slash affirmation where it just says thank you, Kari.
uh, so yeah, that's
But yeah, that's the bot. So,
yeah, yeah.
that took some it was fun to do, but I'm happy that it's out. And I have some updates to fix some issues and some wordings on stuff. But for the most part, no one has broken anything too bad,
You
which is nice.
have you how like where do you think you're at with for the name? You got ideas or
Uh,
like you?
bro, I've been thinking about it for the last 2 years. I don't got that shit. I don't know, because I'm trying. It's not like I don't know. Maybe I'll
Yeah.
just fit with what Seven did. However it's called, Itware bot.
Or the Rich and Luke podcast bot.
Oh man.
I gotta think about it some more.
Yeah, so that's probably the that is the big SHL news for the day for the I don't know, I'd say for the week, I guess.
Well, the trade deadline just got announced.
Oh, did it? Oh,
Yeah,
neat.
it's for next week.
Oh, well, I mean, I don't know. Does that really mean a whole lot? Do you think?
No.
Yeah, probably not. I don't think there's a lot of space, and yeah, I probably won't see a whole lot.
Probably not.
And I don't think anybody's. I don't think there's a team that's like imminently blowing it up either.
Yeah,
So yeah,
not really.
we'll see. We'll see. I'm cool, but also whatever.
Yeah,
Thanks, Kari. Appreciate you making that post.
yeah. It's just like ever since the FHM 8 got announced, or since we switched FHM 8, there hasn't been a ton of trade deadline movement at all because most GMs realize like, hey, you just get everything done in the off season, and you don't have to worry about messing with chemistry or anything like that.
Yeah.
That fucks over your team unless like I don't know, you got like a 300 TP shitter bot.
Yeah, and you already don't have
And you need-
chemistry.
Yeah, you don't have chemistry, so you're like, all right, if someone's retaining, you might as well do it.
I wish we could eliminate chemistry. That'd be nice.
That would be nice.
I don't know. I don't know. I actually don't know how impactful it is. It feels really impactful, but I actually don't know.
I think it's that for most people, it's just like it probably won't. It it will probably help, but like how much helpfulness, who knows?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's one of those things where the good teams have it, but like I don't know I don't know how like
Montreal's first right now. They probably don't have a ton of chemistry since they traded for a good amount of players.
maybe
So like at some point, like the TP that you have probably overweighs the chemistry at some point.
yeah I actually don't know. But,
That's all right.
and yes, James, I did my chirps this week because I don't know. I just feel like doing chirps nowadays. Well, actually, I probably should now that I don't have a job. So
Yeah, you're poor now.
I know. Although I did get a going away gift of extra money uh, from Holtz.
Can't believe
So
they would do that.
I know, right? I'm doing okay for the moment. For the moment, and if we keep doing this,
Yeah,
and accept that I will be the one to get lazy and stop doing it, and I'm the one that needs to be doing it. So,
yeah.
all right. Well, do we want to talk like current? Because I am genuinely curious to know how New England's doing because I have no idea. I legitimately have no idea.
New England's doing good.
You guys doing all right? Look at
Yeah,
conference, eh?
we have some stuff to figure out, but for the most part, as a team, we're doing good. Sometimes the goalie
You
shit the
guys
bed and
could
we
probably
let
score a
up
little
eight
more.
goals. Scoring doesn't help when Mac Turner is shooting at like 8%,
Oh,
and he's shooting at 11% now. But he's a leading shots guy. Thomas Salchuk should be scoring more. Um, and then like I don't know, what's his name? Nathan Cormier should be getting more. I don't know. It's like something where it's just like a couple lines are going, but it's not like quite there yet. So I've been doing some tweaks. Um, but for the most part, we've been doing good. We have almost everyone above 50 Corsi 4%, and almost everyone is below 100 PDO. So you know, I'll take that for now. And we're winning more than we're losing, so I'll take that compared to last year. But yeah, it would be nice to have a little bit more scoring. But what can you do in there?
yeah.
It's just the luck of the sim sometimes. And then also, I think we're second in shots per game. We're third in shots per game, and then we have let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're ninth in goals per game, so it's like there's the disparity right there. And then I also like to get our shots against per game down, but I have some solutions this weekend on some people redistributing some TP around to take less penalty minutes because we're also first in penalty minutes.
Mm.
But yeah, there's just some games like with the game with Hamilton, we both Hamilton and New England had 34 penalty minutes and 0 fights. And it's just like some games we just take all the penalty minutes in the world, and then other games we're clean. So I'm trying to get there. And then the final thing is like our power play could be doing better, so it shifted some things around. And hopefully we're able to be better. I know we improved, so that's the important part. But yeah, no, New England's doing good. I think ideally I think would be like eighth. We'd be like around, well, really around Calgary, New Orleans, Chicago, Baltimore, all at 39 points. Instead, we're at 36.
Yeah, yeah.
So I can't complain too much. If we scored a couple more goals here or there, we probably would be. But it's been a pretty close, like fifth to 15th. Texas is doing extremely good for blowing it up.
Oh yeah,
And
yeah.
then, which is very funny. Tampa Bay is kind of doing bad. Well, not doing bad. Their PDO is absolutely terrible. So I'm sure they're feeling frustrated. Manhattan
Wow.
is just doing bad because they're bad this season. And then like I don't know, Baltimore is supposed to blow it up, and they're doing pretty good as well. So it's been a pretty interesting season for the most part.
Yeah, yeah. Nice. Listen, he didn't. Kari, he didn't mean it. I don't know. Why are you guys this bad though? Actually,
They're just not shooting.
yeah,
Yeah, if you look at their
that's
shots
pretty
for per
upside down.
game,
I don't like to see
32.
that.
Yeah, you want that flipped if you're Manhattan.
Yeah, I don't know. They're not. What's the deal? What's the deal? Let's look at.
And I think Coach's been asking himself every day that they lose, like why.
I mean, their forwards are a bit weak. So
Yeah,
It's not.
they should
I
be
guess it's
better
not crazy.
though.
They probably should be better, but yeah, the forwards are
Yeah.
a little bit weak. But yeah, no, I don't think they're like bottom of the league weak, but I don't know. What do I know? Kind of nothing. I don't know what what else is going on. I
Big
am.
draft class.
Oh
Did we
yeah,
talk
that's
about
right. There
that
was a big draft class.
expansion? I don't
Um,
know.
I was gonna say I'm on pace for 1,100 points by the end of this season.
Not bad.
Pretty good, pretty good. That's
Yeah.
that.
Well,
I
how
don't
many
have.
more seasons do you have off of Perpich?
So there's a good possibility. A possibility next season is his
Mm-hmm.
last.
Mm.
I don't know.
Didn't wanna overtake
So
Ivan.
there's
Respect,
it
respect,
also
of
I
course.
think has expansion has a lot to do with like what I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen yet.
You don't want to go to a team?
Well, no, there's a chance that I go to a team and I'm put into a larger role, and then it puts me in a position to
Oh,
push
true.
for more points.
That's true.
But I don't. That's not. I don't know. I don't necessarily
Get
want to
power
do
play one
that.
time on the
I'm
flipping Ohio Garden Gnomes.
I'm already excited for my next player. Is part of the problem. Like
Yeah, you got the goalie on lock.
I'm ready to go. Ready to go. Um,
Hey, an expansion team will need a goalie.
but like I'm in a good position, like to actually push for like pretty high up on the like all-time scoring leaderboard.
Yeah.
I just don't really want to because I'm kind of done.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't know. Also, for the record, I did not apply for expansion. Thank you.
Oh, did people ask?
Yeah. Not that many, but enough.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Wait, you aren't? What the heck?
I know, right? I have almost zero desire to be in or like team management.
Yeah, okay, but imagine
I
the Nebraska
what would I do?
Sailors.
Like? Man, I don't know, because like the places where I would call home, I do not want a team. Like they're not big enough, and also like they're not interesting.
The Windy City, blah blah blah.
Because like,
who cares about Chicago?
What like you could do a J Fargo team, which isn't where I'm from, but it's kind of close.
That would be pretty cool.
Or like, I don't know. I don't like the places in Wisconsin that are worthy of a team. I don't like. So
the Madison.
I mean, Madison's be okay, but I just don't. I don't associate Madison with professional.
Who's the
sports,
one celebrity?
So
the Madison Bears. Isn't she a celebrity? Yeah, Madison Beer. Do play on words off of that.
Yeah.
Team Moon. Yeah, bring that into the.
We're saving that. We're saving that for international.
Yeah.
Did we? I don't think we had any questions. I should probably look though.
No, it didn't. I don't think so.
No, it doesn't look like it. Yeah. No. Had a post from BV, but it wasn't a question.
Nah, just saying the hello.
Yeah.
I don't know. You got any? If you go to the portal and go to analytics, we added a season selector, so you can look at the TPE you've earned compared to everyone else in your draft class.
Select season. Oh, I think I looked at this. Oh, is this Oh, draft season. We can do draft season.
Season, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, draft season.
How was it? S67.
Yeah, you're old.
Yeah. It's not
still second in TPE.
Yeah. Is this for the season?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I missed something this season.
Oh my god!
I don't remember
you're
what.
Already falling off.
It was like right after I stepped down from the file work, and I was like, or no, it wasn't.
Yeah, we'll shave the.
But I just like missed. I don't remember what I just looked at something. And was like, nah, I'm not gonna do that for no particular reason other than just like I didn't want to.
Yeah. You just looked at it like, I don't got PT pass anymore. Might as well.
Uh,
Yeah.
yep. Good times. Does this show? Oh, wait, and then you can go season by season. Does
Yeah.
it? Does it hold? Okay, so that's 81. Does it hold, or do you have to? So 80, and then you could go. Oh, it's holding. Okay, I see. So it'll hold
Yeah.
your draft class, and then you can just go. That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
Pretty
so able
tight.
to see it over time.
Nice.
Yeah, so that was something where I added and did.
And what? Just out of for curiosity, is what's the reason for it only going back to 73?
That's the Portal release,
Oh,
so we
okay.
don't
Okay.
have anything before that.
Really, man, it feels like the portal's been around for longer than that. Just
Really?
I don't know. It just it feels like I'm so I don't know. It just feels like I've been using it for so long on the for doing the
Yeah.
file work stuff. It just feels longer for me, but I don't know. I mean, I guess that is what year and a half ago. No, more than that. What is that?
Got
Like
released in
two?
2023, at the end of 2023,
Okay,
year
so
and a
yeah.
little bit.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, so now dev team we're good. We got everything done. We got Portal, we
Oh,
got
nice.
Index, we got Bot. Who needs anything else?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
cards.
You got to create SHL AI that can just manage everything. That's just keep it running now.
Yeah, it's called me.
All right.
The I is just a lowercase L for all Luke.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Well, what else is going on? What else is going on there, Luke? Anything else?
I don't think so. If
Kind of
anyone
not.
has questions, they can put it
Um,
up.
we could talk about. So I had some news kind of that I don't think we even brought up. Um,
Oh,
yeah. The fact that I got the Luke Thomason Award.
yeah. I thought we talked about that last week.
I don't think we did.
I think I think we did in passing.
Maybe. I
But
think
we
I
did the
know
pre-show.
we said. Yeah, I think we said something about it before we went. Before we
The
like
only podcast with two Luke Thomason
two,
winners.
two, and I didn't realize it hadn't been given out in like 4 years almost.
Yeah,
No, that
since
can't be.
Galgar.
That's 60. Yeah, that's probably about 4 years, right?
I think like 3 years.
60. Yeah, probably about a little less than four because it would have been
Yeah.
less than 20 seasons ago. So crazy. That's
Well
neat.
deserved. I
That was
mean,
neat.
you know,
I had
I
no.
think mostly off of your file worker, but like, if Esso was able to get it off of being a GM for 30 seasons, or whatever it was, for being a integral part of the podcasting scene with Adam and now me. And then or was there someone before Adam? There was.
Yes, sort of. We weren't as regular, or we
Uh
only had like 11 podcasts or something.
okay.
Maybe
Still
12.
counts though. After 10 you get syndication.
Yeah,
Yes, being a key part of that. Yeah, file worker of course, and then I don't know, just like good vibes guy. No one talks shit about Rich.
Feels very like I had no idea, no clue. In fact, like the night of the awards show, I was like, well,
Yeah.
I mean, obviously I don't care about the awards show. I was doing other stuff because like yeah.
You
And then I
weren't gonna
start
win
getting
anything.
pings, and I'm like, what? Why?
Yeah.
Um, and then it was Jess and Frenchie pinging me about, hey.
Mhm.
I was like, what is happening? And yeah,
As
then I went
is
back and rewatched
tradition.
the award show and yeah, saw it.
Yeah, I gotta watch the award show to get all the award winners eventually.
Oh yeah,
To
yeah,
put in the portal, but that's for next weekend.
yeah. So that's cool.
But yeah, no, I think as is tradition for every Luke Thompson award winner, you need to go inactive for like a couple months
No.
or forever,
I keep
like
talking.
JY.
Like I tried talking myself into not taking my next player seriously, either doing like J only or just doing like I don't know, maybe 1,200, 1300, 1400 TP, something like that.
lightweight.
It's no chance. Like, I just can't. I don't have it in me to not.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't
Plus,
think I'll go like.
when there's a hat trick and you get pinged about it, you're like, well, it's like a copy and paste.
I'm not gonna be. Like first or second in my class. I don't think. But like,
Yeah.
I
That'll be
still,
fun.
yeah. I don't think I'll be able to just yeah, to not earn most of the things. So
Yeah.
we'll see. But I'm just kind
Yeah,
of like
Lime
accepting the
said,
fact that I don't think that's gonna happen.
yeah, Lime said position to
Maybe the good vibes qualification. You gotta have good vibes. Or you gotta be Mike Izzy. Do you think if Mike Izzy wasn't banned and didn't have his little baby temper tantrum, he would have gotten that award?
Maybe he was like really in a lot of things. I don't know. It's hard to tell because like I don't know. It's like a weird thing. The Luke Thompson. It's like I don't know.
Yeah.
It's not like a thing where you like if you do this it's like you get it. It's like
Yeah.
I don't know. It's kind of a weird one.
Listen,
Kind of weird.
as long as they don't do it every year, after special occasions.
The real trick is just don't ever get a Littleton nom and you're good. That's how you that's how you do
Yeah,
it.
don't ever get one and you'll be good, yeah. Did you ever get one?
Nope.
I'm guessing not.
Nope.
I think you might be the first
Nope.
one to
Steelhead.
get in.
Steelhead
Steelhead?
also does not have a Littleton. I don't think
take
he
a
even
look.
has. He definitely doesn't have a win, and I'm pretty sure he doesn't have a nom either. I was curious because I was like, I
Yeah,
wondered that.
tinfoil hat moment. I think that was when Izzy was the awards head. So you know,
Uh,
maybe that's why.
that's funny. Well,
Yeah,
what else?
congrats on that.
Yeah. It's pretty cool. Pretty neat, especially when like looking at the list of people that have won it. It's kind of
It's a small.
like, I
rare
don't.
company.
I have a hard time like considering myself among them as like an equal because it doesn't feel. I don't
Bro, you're way better than Spangle. Don't let anyone tell you different.
Oh man. What about outside of the SHL?
Yeah,
I'm pretty happy. Seth Jones trade.
bro. I can't believe they got out of that one, huh? With the cap going up, I mean, the only thing they really lose is a retention spot for the next 5 years.
Yeah,
But,
yeah.
they get a first. They get Spencer Knight.
Yeah. I don't. Is Spencer Knight actually any good? I honestly don't know. I
He's been
remember.
he's been a good backup, but he's also getting paid 4.5 mil.
Oh,
So,
okay. I remember
but it's
when he
also
was
like
in the
if you're the
draft.
Blackhawks,
Like he was kind of a big deal in his draft class. I remember that much, but I was also
Yeah.
not that much into the NHL back then.
yeah, I know he had some mental health issues as well
Okay.
off the ice, but like, I mean, at that point, you guys don't need the cap for the next 2
No.
years. See if he's the starting goalie.
So yeah, I don't know. Pretty happy just to be done with the contract, and Seth doesn't really do enough for a bad team.
9.5 mil. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Spencer, I think he has the potential, but yeah, it's especially for goalies since it's such a stressful position. I mean,
Yeah.
luckily he's able to get some help, hopefully, and is able to take time off to work on that.
Yeah, I would imagine. Yeah, and having anxiety as a goalie would be extremely difficult. So that's my outside of SHL news.
Anything you want to talk about?
I mean, not really. Listen, how about I've been struggling with a second deep dive topic.
Yeah.
I can go look at my list of potential topics.
Yeah.
Where'd it go here?
You put it in Chirper?
Here we go. Yeah, but I do this. Yeah, this is where I put my thoughts. So I for for a while there, I was thinking S37 Seattle team. But then when
Classic.
I started looking at it and I completely lost motivation. Um, it
Too
just
many boring users.
it became, I don't know why, it just became totally uninteresting as soon as I went to look into it. Because like I wanted to go, maybe think going from the angle of like, listen, this team was like really, really good. It had, I think, 6 Hall of Fame players on it. Um, and I was, going to talk about that kind of thing, but just, I don't know. It felt boring. And then I wanted to talk about the 39, S39, S40 Minnesota teams.
Yeah.
And that also is like, I don't know. It's just, I don't know, it's just boring. It
Yeah.
didn't spark anything. So I'm trying to figure out my next topic. I was thinking I could talk about Harry Carpet and his time in Toronto. Go from the angle of like, I don't know, just the fact that Carpet is like essentially like would be Toronto royalty at this point, like probably the most popular player all time for Toronto. I would think within the university
either
itself.
Carpet or
Maybe
the 37 Toronto team or Chris York, maybe.
York would be up there. I would think Christian Eriksen too potentially would be.
Oh yeah, Erickson for sure.
So maybe that. Another option would be Nathan Russell, which was a player that I personally like have a lot more interest in than I think most people in the league do.
Underrated two-way player.
Yeah. It was Nathan Russell.
Even though, isn't he in the Hall of Fame?
Yes. Yep. Nathan Russell is a Hall of Famer.
I mean, like, how underrated can the guy be? But yeah, no, I know.
Well,
yeah.
I think it's one of those of like, I think it's more forgotten than underrated.
Yeah.
And but for me, Nathan Russell was like an important player for me in my early stages of my career. It was when I was building Jonathan Lundberg, my kind of goal was I took Nathan Russell and Slappy McDoodle, right? And I wanted to be like a hybrid of those two because Nathan Russell was more offensive and Slappy McDoodle was more physical, defensive. So I wanted to be.
So you took Slappy's 80 hits, and then
I wanted to be like, not quite.
Took Russell's 99 defense.
Yeah. So I wanted to be like, somewhere in the middle there. So like there's some significance there for me personally, and also I want to shine a light on Nathan Russell as again like a semi-forgotten player. Another option, Garbanzo. That's like I don't know.
Yeah.
Greatest defenseman of all time. Like, what are you gonna, right. That's I don't know. That's less interesting, but it's one that I have again. Like it's easier to write a deep dive with something that you have some amount of personal connection to. So.
Why don't you do a season 45 San Francisco Pride?
Was that
you played with a young Luke Thomas?
Was that your rookie season?
Yeah, you and I were on the line.
Yep. Was
and King.
It was King up at that point too, and then
King center.
It was Kez. Did they call Kez up then too?
Kez was on the second line. Listen, looking back on it, it's a crazy lineup.
I definitely have looked at this recently because I was just kind of like digging through stuff. I can't see the actual lines. Isaac Odegaard too. That was
you got Odegaard.
That was pretty Burns player as well. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, they traded what's it? Geronimo Otto.
Oh yeah, Geronimo Otto. That was what's his name? Wow, why can't I remember his name? Tweedle.
Tweedle, yeah, that was Tweedle's player. What an interesting team. Thomas and King, Goku.
Who was Ray Bork? Was Ray Bork Tweedle?
Yeah, Ray Bork was Tweedle, I think.
So who was? I don't know. There's too much.
Yeah. Because I think it was just like he was a first season call up, I think. Yeah, what an interesting rookie season. Hey, I led the team in or second in the team in points.
Yeah.
Behind a defenseman.
Behind a defenseman, yeah. That tells me we were probably not particularly good.
Oh, we were shit.
Actually, I suppose the records are 18, 30, and 2. Not great.
Yeah.
Not great.
Hey, it's all right. It's all right. We take those.
Let's see. Let's see. I gotta look at. Oh, I assume this
What you
is.
could
I
do,
was I 180. Yeah, 180. 180 hits. So I did okay. Because I'm sure
yeah,
that's what
what
I
you
was
could
after.
do is you take your first season, you take your last season, and see how far back and forward you can go with Lundberg off of one player or
Oh,
two
you mean like
players or
the
whatever.
the
How many degrees of separation can you get from your player to season 1 to present? That's a good deep dive right
that's a
there.
project. Oh yeah, wow.
No, it's easy. It's easy. It should be easy.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Once you got rolling on it, it probably wouldn't be too bad.
Once it, listen, I think
It was like
you take
starting
up
off.
Calgary. You know.
Oh
Or
yeah,
did
there's
you?
some. Like I
You
had
got some heavy
Jalopnik.
hitters.
Oh no, I didn't play for Calgary though. I never played for them.
No, you never played. You never played.
Yeah,
Shit.
my
Okay,
first
hold
season
on.
was 28 with Baltimore, or would have been West Kendall at the time.
Yeah, let me take a look. Yeah, season 28 with West Kendall. Let's see who's
I
there.
played with Taylor. Was it Taylor McDavid?
Oh, then yeah, that gets you back.
Yeah,
so
that gets
far.
me way back. I'm
You
pretty sure.
played with Halsey?
Yeah, I think on Winnipeg. It might have been his like last season. Oh, it doesn't have the split season because I have a split season somewhere in here. It must have been 36.
Yeah, that
Season
part
36.
sucks. Yeah.
Let's see. I'm pretty sure he was on that team.
Yeah.
Winnipeg.
Or no, you played with Ivo. Ivo gets you back to season 10. And then Ivo connects you to
Maybe he wasn't.
connects you to someone else from season 10 that gets you back to season 1 from Hartford. Since you played with Ivo in your first season, and that was his last season. And
Ivo Willems?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
And
didn't.
then Ivo's
That
first season was season 10, which gets you to let's see. Did Frankie gets you to season 5. I don't know. And then you can do the math to get you back to season 1. Like you go to Frankie, go to season 5, go to LAP, and then you get to someone from season 1. And then on the flip side, you got to season 47 with Minnesota, and then you just get someone to connect you to Slip, and then you're good.
Yeah. That would. I'm sure that's not that
Yeah.
difficult. Yeah, Slip mix traffic. Good lord.
There you go. So it's like a 3-4 degrees of separation.
Well. Oh yeah, we can go back. And then the last option I had was the S59 Toronto team, which is not the good team. The good team was S58.
Is that when I punished you?
S59 Toronto was the team that was 5th in the league and didn't make the playoffs.
Oh shit!
Yeah, that's why I think that's
because,
the most interesting one to talk about.
Yeah, that kind of, and then we got expansion, and then we raised it so that
the
more
playoff
makes playoff.
The playoff changed. Playoff.
Yeah.
Yeah, BV was rough. It was the playoff format we used was.
Yeah, it was
not great.
It was 8, 2 from each division, right?
Yeah. It was like I don't remember exactly how it.
I mean, if you go back, you can look at it.
Yeah, no, that shit was
Toronto.
That shit was rough. Did not 70% make the playoffs
point percentage team in the
Chicago
draft lotto.
And Buffalo. Yeah, Chicago, Buffalo, and Hamilton.
Yeah.
Or it would be Hamilton and Buffalo that would take you out of those standings for that. Oh no, because you had Hamilton, Buffalo, and
Chicago. Yeah,
I forgot Chicago was in the Great Lakes.
The old Great Lakes division. Yeah. The old.
And then
nightmare.
Atlanta makes it. I think Atlanta makes it automatically if you go to playoffs, right? If you want to go there, if you want to go to the playoffs, I want to see who made it off of the West or off the East. Yeah, Atlanta made it automatically because they won the conference. So it was top 3, and the Great Lakes were all hitters.
Good times.
Damn, that shit was rough.
That's why whenever anybody compares like current SHL stuff to Great Lakes, I'm like, no,
Nah,
it's just
the
not.
old Great Lakes were
Like on top of it being insanely good, there was also this.
yeah, no, the Great Lakes were something else.
Yeah, fun stuff. But it's fine. Listen, we grow as a league.
Yeah.
Now we got this, which is, you know, yeah. They talked to. I don't know. Did you check out the old SHL tonight? This week?
I listened to last week.
Yeah, they
Or I
talked a
guess
little
on
bit
Friday.
about playoff format stuff, which I think is like I think it sounds like regardless of expansion, we're gonna get hopefully a more desirable playoff format.
Hey, when when Nor and I made that change, it was 30 30 30. 30 was the playoff format that we have now. 30% was the one that they're probably going to be switching to, and then 30% was I don't care. So we made a decision. And now everyone's mad.
I don't at the current format. I don't actually honestly I don't like
Yeah.
I'm not into especially NHL. Like I don't get like I don't know. Like I don't have an opinion because I don't really I don't know.
That's fair.
Like I don't
Yeah,
know.
we made good rivalries, you know. Winnipeg, and other teams. Nolan always losing to Chicago for a little bit. Atlanta and always losing to Philly for a little bit, you know. Just like have better teams.
Let's see. There was something. Oh, did you hear them talk about the like the coaching stuff differences in 10?
Yeah, I already took a look at 10 and I spoiled what Corey wanted to talk about in GM chat already.
Uh,
I don't know if you heard that.
I mean,
It was on the podcast. Corey's like, yeah, look who ruined it
oh, I missed
in
that.
the
I missed
GM
that.
chat.
I totally
Yeah,
didn't. I was not full. I mean, I was doing other stuff while I was listening, so I wasn't
yeah,
picking up
we'll see
everything.
how we'll see. I'm not as optimistic as Corey. I think
Same.
they just basically showed the underlining of what it already was.
Right.
So maybe you'll have better insight, but as soon as like, oh yeah, your team is optimized for this one thing, and then as soon as that tactics go to shit, they're like, okay, what's the meta here? even if
Yeah.
even if their players are shit to it.
Yeah. I think
I feel like that's gonna happen,
that's my
unfortunately. But
expectation. I hope it doesn't. I would love it if that wasn't the case.
oh yeah, it would be
But
nice, but
my
we'll
my
see.
expectation is like the meta will kind of ignore that. Maybe that helps teams that I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah. I think it would be cool to have unit tactics back now with no testiming and those line helpfulness, I think.
Maybe.
I
Maybe.
think maybe that's another way to
Maybe is like
help with that.
optimistic as I'm willing to be on that. I still am
Yeah.
like pretty against.
Yeah. We'll see.
Yeah. All right. Boy, I'm kind of running on empty here in terms of stuff to talk about. You wanna look at some cards really quick? Could do that.
Yeah, flip some cards.
Is there anything new today? Actually, we got a couple. We got a Shaggy Carpet, and we got a Killrad and Luke Atme. A couple new cards
Yeah, if you click on
today.
the links, it'll show you the card.
Oh, nice. Okay. Let's see, what was a diamond? Diamond. All
Yeah.
right. Let's see.
Let's see how your luck goes.
Yeah. Open I'm gonna keep holding the old base pack. So I already bought one. Whoops.
Yeah.
Wait. Open. Wait, what?
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, refresh. If you've been on that
I've been
site
I've
for
been
too
in it
long.
for a minute. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Let's find out, huh? New card right off the bat. We'll take that.
Wow.
Pretty
All right. I mean, it's a shitty new
Pretty,
card, but
pretty. Hey, listen,
well, shout out to David
I'll
Dog,
take,
maybe.
take
But,
a new a completely new card to the old. Oh no. Okay. Well,
bunch
not
of
great.
shit.
Yeah, we're
I
not.
mean,
Last
Gold
week
Peter
was
Larson's or Diamond Peter Larson's good, but
it's fine. It's fine.
you already got him.
Yeah, yeah. All right. Well, this is not last week. So
No. A couple Hall of Famers.
two Hall of Famers and 3 facts. All right.
Yeah.
All right. All right. All
We
right.
do have a question from BB.
Yeah.
She said, here's a what SHL job would I have if you hire me on the spot for something? I feel like something creative, like if the media position had like some sort of like creative thing where every other week or something they put out a prompt or whatever to
They
respond to,
have
or maybe there's like a PT job type of thing coming up with different type of PTs.
Yeah, they have
what I would, hire.
like what's it? I don't know what they call it, but they've got somebody whose like job it is to like promote their stuff.
Yeah.
Something like that would probably be really good. I think another one would be like part of the Discord moderator team as well, because in terms of activity, like BB, you're up there. You seem up there in terms of like so like having somebody like that in Discord moderation would be nice. But like I don't, unfortunately don't know you well enough to like
Exactly. You just gotta exactly, baby. PT maker. There you go. Ikari would obviously just be head office for all of eternity.
Yeah, forever. Sorry. Condolences, but all right. Anything else going on? Hamilton got the old logo update.
Oh yeah, new logo. Yeah.
And I guess they put. This is the. I went to what did I click on?
They put the jerseys out. Yeah.
Oh here. Okay. Here's wait. This is. Well, I'm just going back to the front. I don't know what's going on.
You're in the threat. Yeah. There you go. Yeah. How do you like it?
It's fine. I don't. I'm not a powder blue fan.
Yeah.
Like this much powder blue is like.
I'm indifferent on it. I mean, it looks nice, but
I don't have any good criticism about that.
It's in the same tier as the old Hamilton logo, so
I'm kind of the same way. It's like, yeah, I dig the tertiary actually.
That's nice. Yeah, no, I like that they brought back the claw and it made it look like a claw instead of people not being able to see what it was. And then I got some older concepts from Gabe, including a relocation logo. But I think this one's the best version. I like this one.
I like I do like the white jerseys.
Yeah, I like the shoulder patches.
I'm just not a powder blue fan. I just don't like.
You just hate. Yeah. Oh yeah.
I don't. Yeah, it's like there's so much of it here. But it's like essentially the white is just the same, but with white, and I like it. I like it a lot, actually.
Yeah, I mean it's solid. I mean I don't know. They're trying to put Carey's legacy. They're trying to snuff Carey's legacy.
Is that the previous logo was Carey's?
Yeah, and then they replaced the Hamilton one. They're just trying to get rid of Carey's legacy of a great logo.
Did Carey come back recently, or am I thinking of somebody else?
No, he's still here. Yeah, he's still
around. Yeah.
But that's two of his logos. What's next? The Hamilton one? Just gonna go back to the Yeti.
We need the nostril Yeti. That's possibly the greatest team logo of all time because it has nostrils.
Yeah.
You know what? Shout out to Rain Delay for getting Luke eliminated episode 1.
How?
I,
Literally, I
that
saw a ping and I'm like, oh, perfect. I want to see what happened. And then
was
I read to the end and I'm like, oh, I got nominated. I'm like, fuck. And then I read it. I'm like, oh my
that
God.
was funny.
How
That
dare
was
he?
funny.
And then I keep on getting pinged for the next episode. So I'm like, bro, I'm already out. I'm not reading this.
Oh, that was funny.
Yeah.
Yep. 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 Oh man. All right. Anything else? Anything else in chat? You guys got anything? Anything interesting going on? Anybody playing Monster Hunter Wilds?
No.
Oh man, I loved World so much, and Wilds is fine. I like it, but
Yeah.
I it would have been surprising if I liked it as much as or more than World, but
Mm-hmm.
but it's good. What island? What? No, what? I thought that wasn't that wasn't a was that a question?
No, that was a PT.
Yeah, that was like a yeah. That wasn't
Yeah.
a.
Silly Kari.
uh, yeah, jeez. Keep up, all right. Also, like, how far back am I in the list of Cario guests?
True.
That's important.
I gotta start the ballot with your name now. Though I feel like with Kari, there's probably like 30 people wait in line.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
I got signed up against my will, and then I signed myself up. And
did Troy put you down?
yeah, he just I think filled out rich for every one of the the entries.
Perfect.
Yeah. So then I signed myself up when I saw that.
Yeah.
But yes, more
Paddleborn
podcasts.
podcast. Ooh.
More podcasts. I'm next.
Which will be after Darth David.
All right.
Bro.
All right. I mean, I'm not telling you to
Richard's
bump me. I just
like
curious.
Richard Darth David. Come on. Come on, man. What are we doing here? If you won't get the recent Luke Thomason award for legacy achievement, lifetime achievement, then like over Darth David?
Who is that anyway? Even like, come on.
Yeah.
No, I know who that is. I'm just being, you're not even going off the list anywhere. Nice. Yes, and yes, BV, more podcasts. I will always say more podcasts, and also if you have any questions on setting stuff up or whatever, I would love to help.
Ask Rich. Not me. I just show up.
I mean, listen, my setup was haphazardly cobbled together over years, and it's still what it is now. So I'm not much of an expert, but I think I know enough to at least get people going. So
yeah. All right. I think we're good.
We can call it there.
All right.
Thanks for hanging out, Luke. Appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out in
Yeah,
chat,
no
everybody. We gonna be back next week. What do you think?
No.
No. Okay.
No, I won't be able to next week.
Okay. Maybe I'll look into getting somebody else or something.
Get
I don't know. We'll see.
And get Adam on.
I need somebody that can hang though. That can talk about the
Kari
league.
can hang. Kari can talk about the league.
You think so? Have you watched Cario?
Yeah, no. Or get Evans. Evans still has a player.
I do need it. I actually could get Zachary.
Get Evans. Yeah. Or get Finn on. Pull another Finn.
We need to do that. We actually need.
Talk about
that's something we need to actually think about here coming up with expansion coming up. Maybe once things get closer, we can. But I'm sure SHL tonight's gonna have to have him.
No, but we have to get them first. If
yeah,
they're all fancy, they do it on the official League One, whatever. But we're the underground. We're the true. We're where the OGs.
This is where it's really at.
We gotta, we're the alternative stream.
Yeah. Oh no.
If we get.
I almost said something that I did.
We're to the alt right.
God. No, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
This is where true freedom of speech is.
God. Oh.
But no, we can. Yeah, we should get. We can swing Finn. We can do it before SHL tonight.
We'll have to. We'll figure something out. I mean, I still have no idea what the timeline is like on that stuff. So
It's like mid-March
pretty
where they're like the
the actual
hiring
decisions.
goes into the second
I'm more
gear.
interested in like when the expansion rules are going to be.
Oh, me too. As a
Well,
GM.
yeah, that's the most interesting part.
Yeah.
So yeah, cool.
Yeah, right wing, yeah. Or get Lime on. Lime's let's talk to him about stuff.
yeah.
He got things going on in his head.
I like. I have. I'm trying to think if I've ever actually like, and this barely feels like it qualifies. I don't know that I've ever actually like talked to Lime like at all.
You're
Like,
missing out.
I don't think. I'm trying to think. 'Cause I'm quite sure we've never been on a like shared a locker room. Yeah. I don't think so. It's weird.
Oh, so you hate Lime?
Oh, listen. I can't make that judgment because
Sure.
we haven't. Listen, we have SHL in common, so it's probably quite unlikely that that I dislike
Yeah.
somebody who's also in the SHL. 'Cause
Well, people like Lauren.
No, listen. Listen. No, I know.
Listen. What if Lime
I know.
turns out to be?
Oh man. Yeah. Oh, okay. All right.
Interesting.
All I'm
Listen,
saying is,
we're just asking questions around here. We're just trying to get to the truth.
I trust head office.
We're just trying to get to the truth.
So, yeah. Are we?
Yeah. We're listen.
Just asking questions, right?
We're just asking questions.
Yeah.
Oh,
God.
Oh, we're asking questions. All right, arrest me. We're just trying to ask questions around here, Finn.
All right.
That's what we need to do. We need to get Finn on and then just like start questioning about stuff.
That's our vibe, right?
Yeah, who's behind
absolutely
switching
grilling
us to
people.
FHM 10? Like which team stands to gain from it? Like Hamilton did in FHM 6. You gotta ask the hard hitting truth.
Follow the money.
We gotta follow the money.
Does Finn work for big FHM?
I think he does.
All right. All right, that's enough of that.
Yeah, everyone say your favorite. On three, everyone in the chat.
Listen. This was not a great week for for where this is going. So let's I think we call it.
No, and everyone link your Truth social accounts down below. We'll follow all of them. I promise.
Rich and Luke now streaming on Rumble, right?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Rumble, and we're hosting our Twitter space, or sorry, an X space. That's where that's where we're gonna be hosting all the podcasts.
Oh God.
We're going on Spaces to tell the truth.
Oh jeez. All right.
And who stands to profit from it? Maybe I did see your Blue Sky tweets about the SHL because I was seeing if we posted anything on. I saw that we had a Blue Sky account, and I'm like, oh, there's BB.
Because like I actually didn't know it because I followed. I think SSL has one over there over in Blue Sky. But I didn't know we had SHL stuff over there because I only have like I don't do anything. I have my personal one over there.
That being said, deleting X or Twitter so many seasons ago, or season, oh my god, so many weeks ago, great for mental health. Also, I don't know if you remember, but we did a season 80s prediction almost a year ago.
We're so smart. Also,
we should get back to that. Also,
I don't remember what it was, but I know
my gainers suck other than Montreal.
Where was it here?
Like I had Manhattan and Toronto. Like Manhattan for season 80 was great, but this season they suck. And then Toronto'd. And then losers Hamilton Classic, got that right. Baltimore kind of, And then San Francisco, I was way off about that. That was my spicy one.
I can put it up right now actually.
Sure.
I can figure out how that there. Oh, do I have it? Can people see it?
Pretty good.
Let's see. Make this
I
more
think
visible.
our spicy ones were pretty kind of spot on. With Texas, you're kind of there, even though they did blow it up this season.
But they're
or,
also still kind
this
of good.
offseason. Very good for some reason. Shout out to Coop.
I mean, honestly, New England is more like a meme kind of pick for you, but like.
But honestly, season 80, Rich, did you curse me?
Were you guys bad in 80?
Yeah, last season. Last season we were terrible. Did you curse me, Rich?
Where are you? Oh,
You
you guys had a pretty rough
cursed
go,
us.
huh?
You cursed us. Oh my god.
You guys had to been like middle. Where's Mocha? Had to been like TB
we
wise. You
suck.
probably were like middle of the road. So.
No, we were
Right?
we were 8th in TB by team.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So
You guys shouldn't have been one of the losers.
no. Anyway, and then my
Manhattan-
gainers
oh, man.
were Manhattan had a good season last season, and then they sucked. And then
Yeah.
Montreal had a really terrible season, but now this season they're so they swapped. And then Toronto is that was a bad pick. And then the losers, Hamilton, good pick. Baltimore, kind of a loser for that season. They were falling off. And then San Francisco, totally wrong. Who could have predicted back-to-back Cubs, huh?
Listen, nobody could have seen that coming.
No. All right, I kept you in the chamber long enough.
Yeah. Well,
For the listen, we're the right podcast.
Nope.
Tell the truth.
Absolutely not. All right. We gotta get out of here.
All right.
All right,
All
take
right,
it
see
easy.
you, Reg.
Thanks for hanging out, everybody in chat. Appreciate it. I will try and get somebody to guest host with me next week. I don't know what that's gonna look like, but yeah, we'll see. All right. So long.